One of the hardest parts of making a video is remembering everything you want to say. Sure, you can try and memorize your lines or have a printed script or even write reminders on your hand, but if you'd like to nail your video first time, then what you really need is some help in the form of a teleprompter. Kindly sent to me for review by Neewer, this teleprompter kit is perfect for video creators. It comes in a nice sturdy carry case, it comes collapsed, folded down, and you get almost everything you need to get started. The kit you'll need to provide is a tripod, camera, and tablet. So here it is set up on a tripod. Here's the iPad Air, the reflective screen. It's then got this cover and a hood. At the side, it has these brackets which can be held in place via a screw, and they also, if you screw that tight, that stops the tablet bar from moving. These brackets would allow you to add something to the side if you wanted to maybe put a microphone or a small light. Then at the back, this is where you would put your camera. This unscrews and allows you to move this forwards and backwards, and that's important because if you don't get it in the right position with the right lens, you can end up seeing some of the tablet at the front. So you want to experiment with that, make sure you get it right. It's just a standard mount, just there, pop your camera on, and you're ready to go. I've been using an old iPad Air with the free app that Neewer recommended. It doesn't take long to set up, and when the remote is paired with the iPad, it allows me to control the scrolling, which is very useful if I make a mistake and need to rewind. The app is available for both iPad and Android tablets, and you'll need to either type your script into the app or type it elsewhere and copy and paste it into the app. I found this very easy to set up and very easy to use. The text is easy for me to read, and I think the results are great. I'm looking into the camera even though I'm also reading. To complete the setup, Neewer also sent me a new LED light panel to test out, and that's what's lighting me on the side. It comes in a carry case. You get the main light, a power brick, instructions, a remote, and batteries for the remote. So you've got almost everything you need to get started. What you don't get is a light stand. This has adjustable screws on it, so just loosen these and you can point this up, down, at an angle, whatever you need to do. One thing to note, the power cable is a little bit short, but it's not too bad as long as you've got an extension lead. This can be powered by battery or mains, and on the back is a control panel which allows you to set the brightness and temperature. There's a dial to adjust all these settings, so it's very easy to use, very quick to get set up and running. And there's a channel selector, useful if you've got multiple lights and multiple remotes. You can see there's 40 different channels. The little remote is great if you're a solo creator because you can adjust the brightness and temperature while being sat in position. So you can get your camera and lighting set up, sit down and check it out and make the adjustments without having to get up and adjust it directly. And these do make a big difference when you're filming. So here we have no light. Now let's compare that to the light being on at 1% and then gradually raise it up to the 100% brightness, so you can see the difference it's making already. This is perhaps too bright for this small environment. And now let's adjust the temperature so you can see the difference that makes as well. So it is a fantastic light. The only thing to remember is you do need to order an extra lighting stand if you don't have one. One thing to consider to complete the setup is an external camera screen so you can see clearly what you're shooting. When using the teleprompter, the little screen on my camera isn't visible, so adding an external screen is a good way to check I'm in shot. If you want to learn more about the monitor I'm using, click this video and I'll see you over there.